Hello, loves. You have reached Chantel at PurpleGemsTarot, and I'm here to do your reading for the sign of Aries. I had already pulled these cards, and again, I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera, so I already have you guys' cards out here from the video that I just was recording that cut off again. I don't understand what's going on here. Somebody don't want me to do this, but I'm going to do it, okay? So the first card that I pulled for you guys, and first before I say that, we had a little new moon. I want to say a little new moon situation this weekend and a little partial solar eclipse. So that energy might still be hanging on. So that's what I wanted to see, what energy you guys were in from the new moon and the solar eclipse, which I believe the solar eclipse energy is still lingering for another couple of days. So I wanted to see what energy you guys were in, or what energy was surrounding you guys, or what was coming in for you this week. So the first card that I got for you guys is Angel of Balance. So some of you are needing to find some balance in a situation, or you guys have found balance in a situation. My next card is for you guys, the Thinking Woman. So somebody is thinking about a new opportunity, a new way of doing something, or someone could be possibly trying to get some information from someone, or receiving a little help from someone who's kind of like, I would say book smart, you call it. Somebody that got some information that you don't have. Some of you may need that from them, or be receiving that this week. Next, we have the World card. So this speaks about cycles, ending and beginning, things changing, also truths, and the unknown. My next card for you is the 7th chakra. So this is the crown chakra. So basically this deals with your intuition. So some of you may be following your intuition. So for what I feel though, a lot of you guys are following your intuition, Aries. You finding balance, and you're releasing toxic cycles, and you're changing things around to suit you better. Okay, your next card was Healer of the Ages. So this could mean that you yourself are healing or needing to heal, or this could mean that someone else could be healing you. With this Thinking Woman, it could be someone who's helping you heal through whatever you've been through or going through, or that could be vice versa, you helping someone else heal. The last card that I got for you out of my energy deck is the Temple Path. So this is what you're shooting for. This is what you're shooting for, and the next card, the overall energy, was anxiety. So I'm feeling like you was having a lot of anxiety when it comes to trying to pursue something, Aries. It's driving you crazy. It's like it's been a whole lot of shit happening, like getting in the way of what you're trying to do. And it's like you've been sitting there trying to figure out and think of a way to make this go in your favor. But the truth is, you see that storm behind you right there? It's really not going to be there too much longer. Either the storm has passed, or it's on its way to passing you. It's going to pass you by. You're not longer going to have to worry about being unstable, I want to say. Because I feel like for some reason, some of you feel like you're off your rocker right now. Maybe you're just too excited about this new beginning that you guys have coming, because that's exactly what this is. This is something new. This is something great. This could be a new home. This could be a marriage. Somebody could be on their way to proposing to you, or you them. This could be going out of town, visiting somewhere beautiful that you've never seen before. Either way it go, you've been having anxiety about this situation and how to get there where you're trying to go. So I pulled some cards, some extra cards from my shadow deck to see, my shadowscape deck, to see if what was the extra energy surrounding you guys. And I'm seeing here that some of you are holding on to something. You're holding on to something that's kind of like putting a damper in what you're trying to do. You're holding on to something. It's like killing you, but you don't want to let it go. I feel like Their next card was the Star card. So I feel like you've been releasing, doing a lot of releasing lately, Aries. Letting things go, releasing those emotions, releasing that fear, releasing that doubt, releasing temptation, because I'm hearing that. Some of you may have been tempted to do some shit that you would normally do. And with the solar eclipse energy, yeah, it's kind of like that. You kind of might do a lot of things that you wouldn't do in this type of energy. And with this Star card, it's like things coming together mentally. It's like everything that you don't need falling away. If you look on the bottom, everything's falling away. With the Emperor card, I feel like you're trying to gain your power back in a situation. I feel like maybe you had lost your power, or you were feeling like you was weak at a certain point when it comes to pursuing your goals, because I feel like that, because I feel like with this Moon card being next to it, and yes, that came out, I feel like you're trying to gain your power back from the universe so that you can make it to this temple path, so that you can make it here, so that you can end all these cycles. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been gaining your power back. You've been changing up how you've been doing things. You've been releasing anything that doesn't serve you. And I feel like you've gained a lot of clarity from something or about something. And it makes you feel like this. But it's like now you know what you have to do. You know that you have to end something with the Ten of Swords in order to move forward. This is the energy of releasing. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's all about releasing. There's cycles that you need to change and that are changing for you, Aries. Because I see that a lot of you are, to me, this is a good reading. Besides the anxiety, a lot of you guys are transforming into something great. This is your transformation period right now to get to where you're trying to go. But Spirit wants you to know you have to end something for something to begin. You have to end something for something to begin. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. It's not at school today. Yes, but you have to end something in order for something new to come in. So whatever cycles that you have been ending, and for those of you who haven't ended any cycles that are going through a storm, Aries, it's time for you to end something. It's something toxic that's going on around you, or an unhealthy attachment, or this is just something that you do on a daily basis maybe, or maybe it's a job, or it could be a job or something that you're needing to end that so that you can start on your new journey. Because it's in a way, whatever it is, it's dead. It's dead. It's dead and it's over with. And there's no need of you keep sitting there feeling like this when you have all of this ahead of you. You have all of this abundance ahead of you. There's no need of you keep feeling like this about a storm that's almost over. Don't worry your little self about that, Aries. It's almost over what you're going through. And for those of you who have went through the transformation already, because I'm seeing that, good luck and congratulations to you. Because you're following your intuition. You found balance. You're thinking clearer for yourself now. You're not needing to heal. You're healed. And for others of you, you're needing to be healed, or you're needing to heal. And you may need someone to talk to about these anxieties. Maybe this is someone who's going to come in and try to help you with this situation, help you from feeling like this. This person might have a lot to say, a whole lot of knowledge to help you get through this, for those of you who haven't let go of things or haven't got rid of your cycles. It's time to change up some shit, Aries. It's time to get out of that old energy and get into this new energy, because I see you got some things coming in for you. You're getting your power back. You done gained some clarity. You done figured out what you needed to know about something that was wearing a false mask. Or even if it was a job, it's like it had on a mask too. It wasn't for you. So maybe now you know what is for you. Gaining your power back. Needing to take respite, then do that. Because whatever you're holding on to, you need to let that shit go so that you can move on, so that you can be abundant and prosperous in your life. And your new beginning is there. You just have to release this anxiety and let that dead shit go that you're holding on to. Whatever that may be, Aries, it's dead. And then you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is too funny. Wow. Well, with this being in reverse, I feel like it's time to start thinking logical. It's time to get out that funk. It's time to make your dreams come true. It's time to stop procrastinating and stop holding on. Release this shit and let it go so that what you desire comes to you, so that it blossoms, so that it blooms. You don't want to fucking be like this where nothing is moving, nothing is blossoming, nothing is changing. So you need to get out of that energy. It's time to let some shit go. Let go of these things that you don't want to let go of. Let go of this cycle that you're holding on to. It's time to change that cycle. That cycle has to end in order for something new to begin. So I'm going to pull some cards from your spirit guides so I can see what advice they have for you guys to take moving forward. And this is really kind of good for the ones of you who have gotten through your cycle, who have gained your power back, who have ended the things that you need to end. You're great. You're moving in a great direction right now. But for those of you who are not releasing shit, when you know that you should, oh yeah, you're going to go through it. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aries moving forward on their journey? Ah, wow. This shit is getting redundant. Okay. Let go of ego. So if you guys are running off your ego, then that's one thing that you need to let go of. Let go of that ego. Because if you're thinking with your ego, then you're definitely not going to go in the right direction. Because you're being arrogant as hell. That's not going to get you anywhere. It's time to let go of your ego. Let that shit go. Let that go. You don't have to always be right. And you don't have to always look the best. And you don't have to always dress the best. And you don't have to always have the nicest shit. You're still going to be you. Honestly, with or without it. Let go of that ego. That's not doing nothing but holding you back. Nothing. Let's see what other messages I have for you. Ooh, these cards are so wild. I love them though. Ooh, yep. See what I'm saying? Set your intentions. Know what it is that you want to do to get here. Set your intentions. You know what it is that you want to do. You already have it in mind what you want to do. It's just what you're holding on to. You're not letting that shit die. It's holding you back. It's holding you back. Set your intentions. Talk to the universe. Let them know what it is that you desire so that it comes to you. And that's seriously. You give what you put out. So if you put out in the energy, if you put out in the universe what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, and if you put out there them affirmations by saying, I am abundant, I am prosperous, I am the best, I am rich, I am loyal, I am forgiving, I am is a good term to use every morning. So try using that. I want to say, my Pisces, like wake up every morning and say something positive about yourself and speak positivity into the universe. Like this. I don't care if you got to stand outside and talk to God or whomever you talk to, but release your intentions into the universe and watch that shit come back tenfold. But you got to let go first, Aries. You got to let go. You have to release what is dead, what is no longer of use to you in order to be prosperous and abundant on your journey. And that's all I have for you, Aries, today. And I would like to thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you would like to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. And you guys have a great, awesome day. Love and light.